Hello? Is anyone alive? Hello? Hello? What is going on, squad? I think it's just me in here. Let me tell you, today has not been a fun day for me. And like, I get it. I haven't been exercising recently because I hurt myself. And I haven't been getting a lot done at work because I hurt myself. And I don't have a lot of groceries in the house because I hurt myself. So I've been ordering out, not exercising, and haven't been outside, and haven't gotten a lot done at work. So of course it makes sense that you know, it's been rough, but you know, we keep it going. I'm not gonna lie, it took a lot for me to click the go live button today, but I think that it's probably going to be good. I think that streaming generally makes me feel better. And it's not like I particularly need a break. Like I spent the entire weekend just chillaxing and chilling, doing whatever. Today, work, didn't get a whole lot done, but you know, that's fine. We have days like that. Tomorrow is a new day. Things will be better. I've been sleeping well. That's good. Been getting plenty of sleep. But yeah, I mean, house is clean. Everything's taken care of. I guess I could pack up all my stuff to bring into the office tomorrow, but that's pretty much it. Every day I just think to myself, man, why can't I do this? Why can't I just stream full time? It's crazy. I watch a lot of VTubers, if that wasn't obvious in my previous streams, and I just see all of them. Obviously, it's not all fun and games, but like, I mean, wait, it literally is. It literally is all fun and games. What the fuck? At least when you're on the camera. Obviously, there's a lot of work that goes into it, but it's crazy just seeing like, damn, like what a insanely overpowered line of work. Like you just get paid to do what you love. Fun and gaming. Exactly, right? That's exactly what it is. It's just fun and gaming. What's up, Drake? How are you doing? But yeah, I think we should probably head in. Probably going to be a short stream tonight. Just because, guess what? What's up? Pizza? That is great to hear. Why is Ruin not being picked up? Oh, there we go. Oh, let's turn off the what's it called? The lo-fi. All right, here we are in the game now. The curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. like Clockwork Orange. You are going to be inside the movie scene. God, what a banger. But yeah, pretty short yap session. I don't really have much to talk about. I've just been in one of those moods that's like, damn, my job is not fulfilling. But, you know, the job is just temporary. Like, something that's really important to me is bringing something to a community and like meeting new people and like understanding their values and like doing stuff that is of value to them. And like, I feel like I've just been doing nothing. Feel like I've been doing nothing. I feel like I've been meeting nobody. And it's like such a crazy dichotomy of things coming from what I did previously. So in school, this is a little Dane lore. I may have dropped this lore before, but a little bit of Dane lore. When I was in school, I started a community for people who played competitive fighting games. Who is that guy? Hi, Angela. So yeah, I started a community for people who play competitive fighting games, Smash Bros, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, stuff like that. And it was like a constant just growing, meeting new people. What do you want out of this? Let me create this environment for you that is like strong and beneficial, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then it just didn't pan out. Well, it did pan out. It was just that was when I was in school. And now here I am doing work like not meeting people and like not able to contribute my unique skill set and like my passions into my job. But, you know, they're taking care of me for the first time. This is my first job. I think that most people don't tend to stay at their first job their entire lives. So we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So last we left off, we had so much to do. So we just unlocked the Hod floor, and everyone told me that the Hod floor is pretty good. So, I mean, we can do the Hod floor. I'd imagine that I'm supposed to just continue onwards from here, because I kind of want to get more guys for Hod. And in the meantime, we can just keep on running Kater. Right? Yeah, I mean, seems good to me. Has some great synergy with my early game build. Nice, 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 nice. Got. Later game is basically useless. You're talking about Hod? For my nugget specifically, I see. God, I cannot wait for this streaming thing to take off. And then streaming just becomes my full-time job. Oh. Early, late, middle game. All right, sounds good to me. How much longer do we have of the tutorial? I'm terribly sorry. It's all my fault that the job went wrong. We are taking our hands off of the library from now on. This was out of our scope to begin with. I already sent a report to Zwei. What? What about Mars? Was his death pointless then? I really am sorry. You can blame me all you want. I misjudged. Our profession is peacekeeping, not exploration or combat. There's a cake in the fridge. Was that you, boss? Cake? No, I didn't buy any cake yet. I'll go outside for a bit. Damn. It's not like you would all to buy cakes for others. You said your mother's an amazing fixer. You love to show off your stupidly huge sword, saying it's a gift from her. You bragged so much that you'd be just like your mother someday. Mars book. That's what happens to the people who die in there. I won't let them toy with him. I'll never let them. San will totally try and stop me if I bring this up. I'll go there on my own. I've got no friends to help me too. Boy, this is frankly heartbreaking. Shouldn't have seen that. That's funny coming from the one who gave a speech on how fixers shouldn't cling to bonds. That's that and this is this. Still, reacting to every bit of loss is a waste of energy. Everybody lives with burdens to bear. I have my share of unfortunate events, and so do others. And it's rude to expose that without the listener's agreement. They'll be bothered to learn something they didn't really have to know. They're already carrying a hefty load of emotional baggage, and telling them your sob story will feel like you're showing off how heavy your baggage is. Whoa, all the text was moving. They might feel a bit sympathy, but they'll also be displeased. Don't overexpress your feelings, whether you're happy or sad, and say goodbye to each other with the appropriate words. It's all for the sake of each other. That sounds even more tiring to me. And I shouldn't let my feelings distract me from my librarian work most of all. I gotta stay level-headed and help you collect books throughout the city. You're right. As soon as you become useless to me, I'll dispose of you. Then I'll go back to my duties of being a useful servant for the sake of my survival, ma'am. Greeting. Shut up. I don't need a greeting from a despicable piece of junk. I'm here for Mars's book. I'll get his book, kill all the monsters here, and blow your head clean off. I'm afraid your third statement is going to be difficult for you to fulfill. I said shut up. May you find your book in this place. Alright, let's beat her ass. Lulu's friend and Lulu's friend. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. They're coming into Roland. Well, we can do some of this. And we can do some of this. Yeah. Beautiful blocks. Nice stagger. What are you doing? Oh, perfect. We can just endure that as well. And then in the meantime, let's kill you. Block. My turn. And dead. Beautiful. Let's do 3 successful attacks on you. Easy. You have prio, not what I like to see. Staggered. This game's starting to make a lot more sense. Like a lot more sense. Beautiful. Alright, so now we've got Lulu and 2 more of Lulu's friends. She just brought all of her friends in here to die. Okay. Let's focus down Lulu first. Thanks. Never mind. I'm thinking we actually just focus down the ads. Yeah, let's get the ads out of here. Beautiful. You're lower, so we can do that. Roll. 5. Come on, man. Still, I don't think it matters. I think that we're still just going to focus down the ads. Bop. Bop. Beautiful. And now it's a 2-on-1. No stagger. Alright, 2s. Can do an endure here. Do some cooking prep there. Get some bleed on her. Oh, she's paralyzed. Beautiful. Love to see it. Nice stagger. I feel like this game is less streamable than the other one, than LobCorp. I definitely felt like I was able to talk more when I was playing LobCorp. I don't really know what to talk about in this game. Lulu's the first actual burn page. I see, I see. That's for Malcute. Wow, all of them done. Feeling any guilt or strong emotions? I'd be lying if I said I feel nothing, but I've already seen plenty of these cheap tragedies. Been the victim myself a whole lot of times too. You sound like a seasoned veteran for someone who introduced himself as a washed-up fixer. I have my reasons. What are you curious? What are you curious? You said it's a rude thing to do, didn't you? Besides, I could simply turn you into a book and read your story if I really wanted to know. Whoa, now let's not go there yet. Well, how about you? I'm curious to know what our head librarian thinks. Me? Indifferent. I've also seen relationships and scripted deaths too many times in repeat, so I've been trying to run a system where people are free to choose their own destiny this time around, free from any coercion. I mean, sure, they all read the warnings on the invitations and agree to those terms by signing their names, but it's still a bit dirty, you know? You're unkillable, and I can revive whenever I die. Again with that. I thought you said my method is fair. Yeah, you aren't wrong. Much more polite and fair than most things in the city. That's true. Alright, Miss Hod. Today's Shy Look! I know this one! Alright, well let's, how do I... Yeah, perfect. Let's go to... You. Give me all your cards. And you, give me all your cards. And then we can do the first Hod one. Miss Hod. Key page. Probably gonna do Mars's page. That seems pretty good. Equip. And then put on your pages. Let's do some Enders. Oh wait, did I want Enders? I think I wanted Cooking Prep, right? Cooking Prep is... Oh, whoops. Cooking Prep is really good. So let's do some Cooking Prep wherever you are. And then we can do some Overpowereds. And then some Commandeerings. Beautiful. And then... Oh, I can probably put on... Do I have any things for you? Oh, I guess not. Alright, let's do today's Shy Look. Alright, hello. Dice gain different amounts of powers depending on the current face. Okay. Oh, and I have 2 dice. I see. Am I supposed to continuously look at his expression? It changes so often. Alright, well, what's he doing? Alright, so we can do... Background? Yeah, I'm looking. Good luck. Does it lock in when I click it or when I... Hold on a sec. Oh! Okay, there's one. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. I'm paying so much attention. My reaction time is impeccable here. Let's fucking go. It's when you start? Oh, so I'm supposed to click spacebar here. I'm locked in, I'm locked in. I'm locked in, I'm locked in, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. What the fuck do you want from me? To keep smiling like an idiot? Holy moly. Okay. I'm fucking stupid. Damn. What's up, name? I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in. It's too easy. All right, here's the books you asked for. Thanks, Mr. Roland. No need to be so courteous. You can drop the mister. Just call me Roland. Can I? Roland? Much better. It feels kind of awkward to speak like this right away. You'll get used to it. How's the collection going, by the way? I'm not sure if the city has anything worth being called literature. It seems like each person's life counts as a work of literature. The story of one's life is written out like a book of its own. And in that story, comedy and tragedy intertwine in a complex way. It's hard to define anyone as pure evil or pure good for that matter. Everyone has their own personal affairs. That's why I'm wondering if it's really okay to blindly hate someone. The fixers from the streetlight office were like a happy family, but we killed them just to get their books. I understand that it was their choice to come here, and we have our own goal to achieve, but still. It feels like I'm just making excuses for myself. You see, Hud, taking everyone's personal affairs into consideration is only going to end up giving you a headache. You'd sometimes be just as confused if you hadn't thought about it at all. Thinking about moral standards and fundamental causes and all that only make everything blurry. All the while, your heart is about to burst from the emotional baggage that won't go away. First time into this fight, did it without knowing the mechanic? Well, you did it without, did you play Ruina without having played LobCorp? I guess that's most people, right? Would you say that Ruina is probably played more than LobCorp? LobCorp's a little more niche, a little more underground, right? Ruina's pretty mainstream. In times like that, you just go straight to where your heart leads. No need to learn or know any further. It's much easier that way. That's your advice as a seasoned fixer, Roland. I guess so. Here's a favorite phrase of mine. That's that, and this is this. We don't live in a world that can embrace everyone's private matters. Sounds like you've come to terms with reality. Did ages ago. It surely was an easy and comfy way to live, all things considered. Just go with the flow wherever it may lead. Nah, nameplate both. He's just stupid. Thanks for the advice. I might need to think about this topic a little more. But the phrase you mentioned might give you comfort for a short while, but it doesn't sound like a motto that will redeem your life. Well, I suppose people have their own ways of interpreting things. I'll leave the books here. See you later then. Wow, one assistant librarian woken. Okay. Wow, I'm an urban legend now. Tell me, who do you think will be the one to get through all this mist? Hi, Kesara? Welcome to the chat, what's going on? Tell me, who do you think will be the one to get through all this mist and claim the collapsed nest in the end? It's hard for me to predict the outcome of this event, Underboss. It has been a while since we involved in a bloodshed of this scale. However, it is certain that we should not allow the Index to take over the yoke. I might actually be joining Hodfloor. I want to try out a different deck I've been thinking. Are you talking about in my run or in your what's it called? In your run? Because I think that I'm going to be running Hod, and Avery has asked that I put her in the floor that I'm planning on using the most. And if I'm planning on running Hod right now, or should I wait for Chesed? Is Chesed sick? Should I end up putting Avery in Chesed and doing a Chesed run? Well said. The middle, the ring, and the pinky seem to be too. Chesed's mechanic is pretty fun. Then we'll do Chesed. I'll put you in. I'll put you in Hod, and we'll run Hod until I get Chesed. Well said. The middle, the ring, and the pinky seem to be too occupied with their own business to take part in the strife, and so that's a relief. Have you heard of the library, a recently appointed urban legend? Perhaps it will be closely related to this nest we're so concerned with. Can I have general works? Yeah. Looks like we're about to ride a real big wave. What wave? At this rate, the library will soon be exalted to being an urban legend from its status as an urban myth. The city is brimming with cheap urban myths. It's really hard to tell which are real and which are all made up. What's more, a lot of those urban myths turn out to be pretty plain and boring when you get down to the root of it all. The real fun begins when an urban myth gets recognized as an urban legend. You're being too roundabout. If the association designate us with a higher grade, we can expect to attract guests of higher classes with more valuable information. Is that what you're trying to say? You got it. Urban legends get talked about. People will begin to acknowledge us as an actual phenomenon in the city that's worth their attention. Yesod has the highest potential of raw power, but it needs a later game gear to reach godlike levels of power. I see. Kind of my whole character. I will not sugarcoat it. Ah, bugger. Didn't want to be reminded of the old days. Family? Yeah, a family. I lost them all, though. So you're without a family now? No one's with me anymore. I was raised by my grandma. Don't know how my parents passed away, and grandma disappeared without notice one day. And then, never mind. Nothing special. What were you even trying to say? Anyway, you said your goal is to get this one book that'll give you freedom, right? That's right. I want the freedom to leave this place and the freedom to live as myself. I'm just saying, Yasad is just lovely, especially when you see any creature in existence get blasted by Viper himself. And the freedom to forget. Then, is freedom the only reason you're trying to gather all these books? You're only half right. During my time living underground, I could only pick up fragmented information about the outside world. I've seen and heard the same stories over and over and over again. I want to hear new stories now. I want to see new faces. That's also why I'm looking for the book that contains everything about the world. And a little bit of revenge at the same time. Revenge, huh? For what? I'm taking revenge on the abominable person and world that made me into what I am. No, Ayan. I did my best as A. Come on. Angela, you gotta give me a break. Only after I've completely and thoroughly destroyed everything he dreamed for will my freedom finally be whole. So you'll eventually get to the freedom and vengeance you want if we keep following where this red invitation leads us to. It will guide me to the book. Well, you did the best as X, true. I guess we weren't really A, we were X, yeah. It will guide me to the book that will let me achieve such things, to be exact. How exactly those wishes will come true is beyond me. The one book that will complete me in the library, if I can find the one absolute book containing everything I want to know, all will be resolved. Ayan is a weird situation. Ayan, when he makes the most fuckable version of Carmen into a sex robot and then doesn't have sex with it. That's your whole plan? Just find the book? You don't know exactly how to earn that freedom and stuff? The only thing I know for sure is that I myself will become whole at the end of the journey led by the invitation. The library has infinite space. I could extract infinite books from the countless guests and store them all if I wanted to. But simply collecting books that are mostly filled with junk without a clear purpose in mind is rather inefficient, don't you think? That's why Gabura exists? Gabura is so real. Hence the invitation's guidance along the path that leads to the book I wish to obtain, as explained before. Let's say that you got the one book somehow, but you don't even know what it'll exactly do to you to make you whole. I don't care what happens to me. I'll be satisfied with anything as long as I can get the results. It's almost scary how tenacious you are. It's him! Netsack, Librarian of the Arts. Is lying flat on the floor, huh? Netsack casts a glimpse at Roland while still lying on the floor before turning back again. Library of Ruina wouldn't happen if Ayan and Benjamin just made out already and shared custody of Angela. I mean, the entire thing was that, yeah, Netsack is awesome. Big fan of Netsack. Chesed is like almost identical to how I act in real life. I think the Roland is also pretty similar to how I act. The way that he says the same catch-all phrase for every scenario, his that is that and this is this is very similar to my, what's it called? Is very similar to my you win some, you lose some. Very, very similar. And he seems to have lost a lot similarly to me. So we'll see how it's all going. But yeah, I love Netsack. What was I about to say? Fuck. Oh, the deal with Carmen, Carmen Angela. It was like, why was he so disgusted with Angela? Like, I literally don't even get it. Like, I don't even get it. All of it could have been avoided if he just worked with Angela. And then created the whitest nights, darkest days, whatever, just germinated the seed as regular, right? But instead he locked himself up in his room and was like, I don't think I'm gonna do this anymore. Let's just let X take care of it. And then we did all of his work for him, and Angela was just sitting there, pent up aggression for like thousands of years. Like, whack. Ayan mad at Angela because she robot and robot can't be human, and Ayan is just racist. Huh, the books are all over the floor too. I'm sensing zero motivation to work. Hello, Mr. Netsack, patron librarian. If you keep refusing to cooperate, Angela's gonna raise hell with me. Please wake up. Know how it feels to give everything you got to make something, only to see it completely break. Oh, my poor drug addict. I tried so hard building a sandcastle, and I got swept away by the waves. And I bet it was Angela who made those waves. I was woken up once again, called on to take charge of the work I don't want yet again. Leave me alone for a bit, I want to go back to sleep. Boy, oh boy, how could every one of you hate Angela so much? Oh, if only you knew. I wonder where Nexac even gets beer in this place. Well, I mean, he got... Hold on a sec. This is still the lab. We probably have like an infinite source of enkephalin just laying around. Like, we definitely have just been like, because didn't Angela say we're not actually using the enkephalin for anything? So realistically, we just have like a gigantic, it's not even the light at this point. Like, we probably just have a shit ton of enkephalin laying around. Like, he's probably just chilling on drugs. Don't mind the critters around. They're just the drugs taking effect. That's what I'm saying. Like, he probably has an infinite drug supply. All the enkephalin has been used for the light. Wait, what? When did they say that? I don't even remember that. I guess it has been a while since I've played Lob. Please help me out, will ya? We're in the same boat, you know. Ugh. You're pitiable, man. How'd you end up in a place like this? I know, right? I think I'm in a pretty miserable spot, too. We, as a lobotomy corporation branch, haven't done shit. Like, we didn't give a single drop of enkephalin to the outside world. Oh, okay. Got it. So can you please spare some of that sympathy for us working hard together? You probably know already, but I'm Netsack, librarian on the artsy floor. And a proper introduction for me as well. I'm Roland, Angela's servant and library worker. Netsack working 24/7 on the library, only to get Angela to summon him some beer. But all of the branches actually had contracts. Got it. I gotta wonder, how am I always left with the kind of work that doesn't suit me at all? You tell me. Never thought I'd work in a library of all places either. Anyway, you're going to be sorting books related to the arts from the bunch I bring, right? Apparently. Can you go back now since we're done exchanging names and all? What's up, Spice? He lies back down on the floor again. Look, you can lie down all you want, but you're gonna do your work, right? It's not like I have a choice in the matter. I'm counting on you. Please make sure to work, okay? He shoos Roland away. Floor of art. Working. Oh, and I have another thing. Who is this? Heart of Aspiration. Is that the heart that gives you what's it called? Where's Hod? Take away your shit. And then let's head back to Roland. It's Peak Abno. Key page, Mars, unequip, equip, combat. We're gonna do some cooking prep, some endure, some overpower, and some commandeering for the time being. Oh, but wait, actually, we do have books to burn, don't we? Oh, yeah. It's the heart that gives you HP and attack speed. Okay. Once you get the patron librarian on Netsack's floor, I'd like to take the slot. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anyone queued. I think I'm going to do Wixinator on Chessed's floor. I'm going to do Drake on Hod's floor. Where did Name say you wanted to be? I don't even remember. We got Lulu's friend. Non-stop assault. Not seem bad. Set fire. Oh, burn pages. Nice. Ooh, we got Lulu as well. So we got burn stuff. Seems good. Lots of burn stuff. Any 3-cost burn stuff? Okay. Let's back up. Head back to Roland. Roland's looking mighty fine. Go ahead and do this. Keter, Roland, General Works, main character floor. I can keep on going. Okay. Sounds good. I want to be in Gabura. I'm going to 3-way decision help when we get there. Let's battle Heart, though. Okay, what the fuck? All right, what are the mechanics? Lose 4 HP if the character did not deal any damage for a scene. Nothing. And then lose 4 HP if the character did not do any damage for a scene. Okay. So we've got some options here. Oh wait, I have the full team. Hold on a sec. Whoops. Let's back out here. Didn't realize that Acacia was also battling here. So let's go ahead and do some endures. Let's do some 2 to 6. Ooh, 3 to 7 and bleed. I kind of like dirty blow over struggle. And then we've got some commandeering and some gut harvesting instead of rampage. Oh wait, is rampage just straight up? I mean, it's more damage. Yep, let's get rid of gut harvesting and do rampage instead. And then we can do a key page on you. Who do you have? Oh, I mean, I can put Lulu's page on you, and then actually I can do like a burn build. Oh, I forgot to take off her, what's it called? Take off her other. What did I have her on? There you go. All right, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take off these. Whoops. Take off these. Key page. Put on Lulu's page. And let's do some burn stuff now that I've got some burn stuff. That assistant librarian is a robot and wouldn't approve. Sure, just a member of the Iron Brotherhood on the team. Yeah, let's change Acacia to be you name. Do you have a what's it called ready? Commandeering. I do have a ready. Thank you. 1 to 12 is insane. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Key page good. Customized librarian. What we got? This is gonna be name. I also have mine. All right, let's do some librarian making times. What am I doing? Appearance. Hard to see with the metal box on my head. Yes. All right. Here you go. Name, appearance. What are we going with, sir? $15.23. 15.23. Colors. Full red. And then full saturation, full brightness. Sounds about right. All right. Anything else? Eye, eyebrow, mouth, skin color. I gotta get my nugget ready. Yeah. I decided Yasad is just better. Okay. Sounds good to me. I-29. Eyebrow 3. Mouth 7. Any colors for the skin or the eye color? Everything else makes itself. All right. Good. Let's complete that. That is name taken care of. Is there a way to do this but not show it like how it is in LobCorp? Oh, yes. Perfect. There we go. All right. That's you taken care of. You can hide right there. Yeah, I saw. Okay. So Hod's floor, this is going to be Drake. Am I right? All right. Get me hit. What are we doing for you, Drake? $31 bangs. Back hair is already set. $126. 35. 60. Okay. Face and expressions. $30. 60 for, or 66 for color of skin. Okay. Any eye colors, and then eye, eyebrow, and mouth. Forgot the mouth values. Well, GG. Eyes is right. Same thing with eyebrows. Checking the mouths around. I'm just going to slowly scroll, okay? That's all of them. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty sure there's more. Nope, that's it. That's literally it. It literally grays out, you can see. Maybe it's a mod that you're used to. It's 3? Bruh. All right, 3. Appearance projection, anything else? You have a height that you prefer? I think you got the hair wrong. I literally did the hair that you asked for. You said that the back hair was already proper. 178. Heh, shorty. Bam, bam, bam. $176, not $126. Got it. There we go. Alrighty. Then we will hit complete. And there is our Drake. Wait, you can change HODs? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you can change HODs? Yes. Guys, this might be Drake. You're damn right. All right. So that's Drake. Quesada, you said that you wanted to be in Yasad's floor. Are you still here? If not, then I'm going to continue on. Hop on nugget decoration. I think they may just be making it. May just be time to move on. You can change combat lines. I'm not too worried about stuff like that. Okay. So what is the game plan here? I'm thinking because these guys take damage if the character did not deal any damage for a scene. I'm scared of the big one. I'm just going to fuck with the big one. Focus on the lungs. Nah, fuck the lungs. He can't do anything. Chillin'. Do some of this on you. Oh, come on. Oh my god, he's gonna get staggered. Okay. All right, nice. Why is everything going so fast right now? Oh, they get buffed. I see. Staggered, unfortunate. Oh, but the burn killed. That's nice. Let's do... What do you have? Nothing? Kind of liking just doing one of these. And then, yeah, you can't do anything. Okay, you can overpower. And you can rampage. Bop, bop, bop. Beautiful! Wow! So easy, so easy. Heyo, Angela. I called them all. Malkuth, Yasad, Netzak, and Hod. It's been a while since I saw you all gathered up in one place. Angela, what are you trying to accomplish with this? Nothing special. I simply wanted to have a meetup with all of you. Alright, let's loosen up a bit, everyone. We've got nothing to talk about with the likes of you. Wait, I do. I have a problem with the process of retrieving the light. You don't want to kill the guests with your own hands, do you? And you don't want to suffer yourselves either. He's right. Even though the guest chose to come in here, we shouldn't drive people to death as part of our work again. It's not right. You were all right with killing hundreds upon hundreds of employees, but now you're upset about killing a few strangers? Hypocrites. Don't lump me in with you lot, will you? I at least seek agreement from them. Got anything left to say, Netzak? We thought that would be the last of it. Not any more of this. We don't have a choice, Netzak. Nothing we say will get through to her anyway. You're still so cold and heartless, Angela. Don't be so emotional now. I know you all realize deep inside your hearts that this is the only way. If you didn't want to do this, you shouldn't have tried to stop me in the first place. Leave, all of you. Damn, nothing really happened. One new assistant librarian has awoken. You have access to new abnormality pages, and the emotion level threshold has increased to level 3. Awesome. Gain 1 to 2 strength at the end of each scene. At the end of each scene, if a librarian did not deal any damage with offensive dice, they lose 25% of their max HP. Oh, fuck. Okay. I mean, gaining the strength is nice. Increase max HP by 15% and gain 1 to 2 speed. This is also very nice. The selected librarian dies at the end of the 3rd scene, after which this page was chosen. Gain 4 strength, endurance, haste, protection until death. All stagger damage resistance changed to ineffective. That's crazy. Yo, this one's crazy. What? Peakish general works admirable. These seem so good. I will not sugarcoat it. Fervent beats. Yeah, no, these seems really, really strong. Very, very good. And Jake now has 3, but I kind of want to do fuck it. We'll just keep on using Roland team. Oh my god. Monka has rated me with a party of 2. Hello, Mr. Monka and party of 2. How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Kasara, you said your nugget was ready? We can go ahead and make you. Is that how you pronounce your name, by the way? Kasara? Or is it more like Caesar? All of my language knowledge stems from Latin, so I pronounce the C's as hard C's. Monk has been doing some silly modded Runa. I'm waiting when you get to Urban Plague. I see. Ah, I see. All right. 7 front. 17 back. 17 back. Name. So it is Caesar. Okay. Or is it Kazar? Do you have a preference on your colors? Brown hair, by the way. How do I do this? Lean towards orange. Make it a little bit darker. Like so? Name. We'll name you Caesar. Face expressions is 17 eyes. Not Caesar. Not Quasar. Caesar? Oh, like Caesar. So would it be Caesar or Caesar? Three eyebrows. 11 mouth. 11 mouth. Beautiful. And we'll hit complete. The second. Okay. Caesar. Caesar. Got it. Okay. Thinking about permadeath, but I'm not big of a masochist. Yeah. Maybe not a good idea for my first run to do. What's it called? All right. Do I have any books to burn? No. So let's go into you. Put some cards on Drake. Or sorry, on Jake, not on Drake. Key page. Do I have anyone good? Increase slash damage, increase pierce damage. Upon defeating an enemy. Okay. Another Pierre. Some bleed damage. None of these seem that good. I guess we'll just do this for the time being. And get some pierces on here. No, surely not. Right? Surely not. Next fight is going to unlock my early to semi-late game drip. I see. Give me a second. I'll try to get the exact hair color of me that's in my LOR by RGB. Oh, I see. Quick attack. Any good piercing one costs? Not really. Yeah, not really. Let's just do some preparations. Considering restores light on clash win. Any other piercings? We got blow it up. I kind of like that. Paralysis good. 3 rampage has piercing in it as well, so we'll do that. Oh wow, there's like a lot more to unlock. Okay, let's keep it going. I am an urban legend. Book of Lulu and Book of Mars. Isadora. You can't kneel forever, you know. I beg you, my juniors, they're all dead. You've said that a million times by now. I'm gonna ring in my ears for days. Look, I know what happened. Your crew all died on a trip to a place called the library. I'd like to request the Zwei for support. I want to retrieve their books at least. And barging into Zwei HQ to beg like this is not the right way to do it. Come on, you know better than that. Isadora, please, let's help them just this once. Could we at least request our superiors for a review of this case? Julia, I know you're friends with this idiot, but even then we should not act upon friendship or attachment. The whole system could collapse otherwise. The lobby will be filled with all kinds of miserable folks, begging and pleading for help. You may be a low-grade pipsqueak, but you're still Zwei's associate fixer nonetheless. You'd better remember what you've learned today. But I'm responsible for this case, and the association is responsible for it too. Nowhere in our records does it say this Zwei is involved in this case, though. I have no idea what you're even talking about, miss. So that's how it is. You use us as you please and turn your back on us so easily. Hello, you're putting the blame on the wrong people here. Even if such a deal did take place like you said, you must have demanded or at least expected a corresponding reward. That's what a deal is after all. You use the association as much as the association used you. You don't get to talk like it was a one-sided extortion. Come on, let's not act like rookies now. You've been in this business for 8 years. You should know how things work by now. Isadora, you don't have to be so harsh. We all started out as office mates. I'm just frustrated. I don't want to see him in such a wretched state either. Sorry, I understand what you're trying to say. You're right, that's how it's always been. I'll go look for another way now. Son, I'm so sorry. I never thought it would turn out this way. Well, would you look at that? Now this is the proper procedure I'm talking about. The Hana Association just elevated the library from urban myth to urban legend. That means our association can now officially act on this case, right? Well, yeah, but we still don't know Zwei's stance on it yet, so don't get your hopes up, alright? Thank you, Isadora. I really owe you one. And apologies for laying my burden on you. It's nothing. All I did was compile information following procedure and send it to the higher-ups. There certainly have been reports that several other syndicates and offices fell victim to the library, although they were mostly insignificant fledglings. But it's all thanks to the masterful data analysis by our lovely Isadora from Section 6. It could be handled so quickly, right? That's my girl. Fine, believe in whatever you want. Anyway, do you still have that invitation with you? Looks like an association is about to make their move. Things will be different from now on. How much of a difference does that make? The guests we've had so far all gave us a visit of our casual interest or curiosity, but our future guests will have a clear goal in mind involving the library. How so? A case officially recognized by the associations is guaranteed to be rewarding, and money attracts an awful lot of attention. The scale of our affairs is only going to escalate from here, like it or not. Our threat level or importance is still probably on the lower end, but we'll nevertheless get all sorts of people trying to unravel the mysteries of this place, as long as the associations have an eye on us. I like the sound of that. I can make more valuable books out of them. I still have a lot to see and learn. I've been wondering for a while, but what's stopping you from leaving here? I am under a curse. What the? A deep, ancient curse. That is what's attached to me. No being that isn't human can walk out of this place. Besides, I don't want to leave this place until I've had my revenge either. It's not too bad so far. Rather, I have actually quite delighted lately. It's been full of brand new things, unlike that prison that was my past life. New faces, accumulating knowledge, intriguing events. I like this abundance of freshness. I want to know more. I will keep learning and keep learning. And as I learn, I might finally figure out why I had to be subject to such torture. Mark, I can't answer DMs because Twitch always screams at me to add a phone number on my account, but what the fuck was that I just witnessed? Hey, if we get to leave one day, why don't I take you to a place I frequent? You mean a restaurant? Yep, they make some sick meat stew there. One of the secrets to the stew is the giant tin pot that they commissioned from T Corp to customize. Boil meat with some water for just 10 seconds. Hold on a sec. In that thing, and you get tenderized meat with a rich broth you normally only get after 3 straight days of boiling. Creating a taste that's so rich in such a short time is what makes the restaurant so hot. The only issue is the prices are a bit high. I spent half my last job's payout on a single meal one time, but it's totally worth it. Oh, right. You're you incapable of eating? Sorry for bringing up useless words, ma'am. There are plenty of other places you'd love to visit, so I'll make sure to give you a tour through the city, ma'am. I can eat, but I cannot taste the food. I do wish I tried dining like you people do if I get a chance, though. In any case, we need to finish the task at hand before anything. And the stew. I'll keep that in mind. Oh my god, Angela and Roland are becoming friends. This is so sick. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we keep it going. Okay, what do we got going on here? Let's do some of this, I think. We can do like this, this. Beautiful. That T-Corp technology is sick as fuck. Like, God, I would have loved that. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. I mean, to be fair, that's just for, like, reducing, though. I would love something that, like, gets all the prep work taken care of. Alrighty, let's roll. I'm using burn? Yeah. That's what we've got for you right now. How are we gonna do this? I mean, probably something like that, right? And then we can do this and this and this. Burn is sick. Burn's pretty cool. Whoa. Nice. And then burn kill. Okay. So roll. Oh boy. Bop. Bop. Beautiful. Oh, that was it. Easy peasy. Boom. Ooh, Netsack has something that he would like to do. All right, well, let's burn some books. What did we get here? I got the hair stuff done. Is the brown that I chose not sufficient? Vi fixers, they restore HP. Okay, your shield. To bind, okay. Guardian gives 1 endurance. Retaliate. What is Guardian? Okay. Seems good to me. Let's go over to NetSec. Give him a page. I'm thinking we give you Pierre. No? Is there someone else who's like really good? This seems pretty good. Let's do this. And then combat pages. NetSec goes a lot on Pierre, so I recommend playing around it. Okay. I mean, these cost 0. Preparation seems good. If you don't have enemy with Pierce, you are safe. Sounds good to me. I only have one blow it up. Alright, well I have overpowers. We got some chop it offs as well. We can do this. Ooh, I can cook anything? That seems pretty good. Let's get rid of one of these and put in I can cook anything. And then we can do some retaliates for the Pierce. Mind if I drop out the hair color stuff from the nugget right now? Yeah, of course. Retaliate is a bit of a silly gamble since min roll is 1, but dodging with it's pretty solid. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. What the fuck? I never saw this thing. What is this? Is this one of the ones that you guys had me ignore? Caesar, we might need that later after I'm done with this. Deal double stagger damage from all sources. What? Okay, let's just dodge. Yeah? Watch me dodge this. Easy! By the way, look at retaliates on win effect. Ooh, that seems very nice. All right, watch me hit this again. It's so easy, dude. It's so easy. Uh-oh. What the fuck just happened? Oh, I need to play these. Got it. Bro is not reading the mechanics? Yes, I am. I am literally reading the mechanics. Yeah, let's do this. Beautiful. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. No! Gamble failed. Gamble failed indeed. Surely this just works. This fight is a joke, kinda. No. There we go. Sir, you gotta wake up. You're gonna get sick if you sleep on the floor. Nutsack once again casts a glimpse at Roland while still lying on the floor before turning back again. The smell and this thing rolling around on the floor. Don't tell me. A beer can. Where the heck did you get this? This is the library, Roland. Constructed from the light of possibilities. Anything's possible as long as you've got the book. Are you sure you're sorting the books well? You seemed okay at receiving guests at least. Really? You sorted them all? Let me see. The books are almost randomly scattered across the floor. I don't think that counts as sorting. Here, have a drink. You've got manners at least, so let me take a sip if you insist. Never guessed I'd get the chance to drink beer in this place. Boy, how I miss this sparkling softness. Good stuff, eh? It sure is, brother. So, how's work been going? It's been going somehow. Not that I'm satisfied with it, though. What's your biggest complaint at the moment, then? That I have to take someone else's life with my hands. But it's either you or them, ain't it? That's why I have to fight, and that's what I don't like about it. I'll probably have to kill even more people as time goes by. Doesn't matter if it's a saint or the scum of the earth, everyone wants to live all the same. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Damn, I say that all the fucking time. But it's no different out there, really. People all hurt and kill others because they don't want to be hurt themselves. Take others' lives so you can keep yours. Bit too obvious, maybe? I guess that's how things were in the outside world. Where are you from, by the way? The Nest? The Backstreets? Dunno. I'm feeling tipsy. All I remember for sure is that I worked at Lobotomy Corp. Must have been in a pretty sweet spot working in a megacorp like that. You really think so? Duh, of course. People are bound to envy anyone who gets to join a wing. They give a lot of cash, welfare is nice, and you gain social status too. Yeah, that's what they always say. Let's just forget about all that for now and drink some more. Alright, gotta drink while I can. You've gotta be kidding. Poor Angela. Poor Angela. Alright, deal 5 to 10 stagger damage to all enemies, all allies to recover 5 to 10 stagger resist. On a successful pierce attack, reduce the max stagger resist of the target by 5%, up to 50%, excludes mass attacks. On a one-sided attack, inflict one feeble and disarm next scene at a 50% chance. Likelihood increases by 10% for each successful attack. 3 times per engagement, excludes mass attacks. Okay. Sounds good to me. We got Frank in here. Alright, let's scroll up. And go back to Caesar. Customize hairstyle. It was 37 hue. And then 35 brightness. And then 57 satin. I was pretty close. No? Alright, well, let's take your shit out so that you're not eating up any pages. And then, yeah, you guys are good. Yeah. Alright, let's invite. Am I insane? Is this like book of the day stuff? Wait, where do I go to next? Oh, this is just a book of the day thing. So I can choose anything here? Dane the 2? Wait, where did it say that? Does it say to do that? Wait, am I blind? Oh! There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're getting there, fellas. We have a lineup of the search team, and you two are in. San, Julia, I'm finally heading back to the library. Yeah, let's go retrieve the books of Mars and Lulu, and come back safely. Don't forget, while our main objective has been decided as retrieving the books of Mars and Lulu thanks to the coincidence of interest between San and the association, we should still try to secure as much information as possible, meaning we should collect as many books as we can. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I know it's a silly question to ask, but why is Zwei, an association specializing in peacekeeping and security, deciding to set up a search team of all things to enter the library? Why did you come begging us in the first place if you knew all of that? Holy yap jump scare. I love the city slangs. This guy, I swear to the wings. I swear to the wings? Cringe. Oh my god, cringe. I only swear to Angela. That's my goat. That's because this was the only place I could count on. What about your younger brother? My brother is... Never mind. Once again, I'm sorry for the trouble, and thanks again for the help. Son. Anyway, since you're running an affiliate office, I suppose it's okay to tell you this. The distortion phenomenon, classified as an urban nightmare, I'm sure you've at least heard of it even if you haven't seen it yourself, right? It's an anomaly that has been happening throughout the city ever since the White Nights and Dark Days. The frequency may be low, but people are turning into monsters at random, and each individual occurrence is a huge pain to deal with. Yeah, I know. The pianist. The first reported... Oh, this is the guy from the opening! The first reported case of this phenomenon ended up killing 80% of District 9's population. I heard that it was so sudden, the Hana Association had to dispatch one of the colors. Oh my god! The red mist? Immediately after realizing the severity of the situation. That's right. Yet we still don't have any clues to track down the cause of this phenomenon. The most we have is the sudden disappearance of Elcorp and the White Nights and Dark Days, whose starting point was in the corporation's nest. The only color to ever exist. Zwei suspects that the library may be one of the keys to understanding the distortion phenomenon. A coworker told me a similar story. Said a resident in the area they were peacekeeping was suddenly distorted and transformed into a four-legged beast, even though there weren't any signs of danger or anomaly nearby. Thankfully, they managed to take care of that creature before the death toll could hit 2 digits. And I also heard that a restaurant clerk turned into a man-eating sandwich monster? Something like that one time? I think I understand now. So, the distortion phenomenon is a clear and apparent threat to Zwei's peacekeeping activities, and they expect the library to hold the clue to resolving it. You got that right. Fortunately, there haven't been any cases of the phenomenon that's nearly as devastating as the pianist so far. It looks like Zwei is going to keep an eye out for the library for a while, though there are several other suspects they need to investigate as well, so we won't be getting any high-grade fixers. This is more than enough help. Thanks, Isadora. I said I'm just doing my job. It's not like I'm doing you a favor or anything. Oh my god, Tsundere. Sure you are. You have my thanks as well, Isadora. Oh yeah, Dane, want to know something funny? I'd love to. Silent orchestra, pianist, relatives? I don't know. Do you ever really have... I was gonna say, Wait, is this pianist a what? I was thinking of the one that plays Luna. The one that like you literally play the piano at, you do the performance. Is that really true? What is? The things they said about the library. Is this place really all connected to stuff like the White Nights and Dark Days, Elcorp, and the distortion phenomenon? I'm frankly not even sure. El Pianto de la Luna? Yeah. I'm frankly not even sure where we are in the city, though. What if I said it is? If you said it is, I'm not sure I get what you mean. It's extremely rare for an incident to encompass the city like the White Nights and Dark Days did. There have been some cases of wings falling apart on their own, but those only affected their known nests at most. Elcorp was something else entirely. It's like the whole city fell asleep for a week. Let's say that the library really is related to the White Nights and Dark Days. What does that change? Nothing, I guess. My work is still gonna be the same. Oh my god, he's so real. I fucking love Roland. So this is the library. The transportation method is almost like a singularity. Yeah, the director of the library will soon come and greet us. Angela, was it? Greetings, dear guests. I'm Angela, the director and librarian of my Daryl's namesake. Though it appears that you already know who I am. We're here to take back the books of Mars and Lulu. They are here indeed. We can get the books we want or die and turn into books ourselves, right? That is correct, as it is written on the invitation. It's like I'm talking to a wall. She's so robotic. May you find your book in this place. That's fucked up. Bum 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 bum. All right. Bop, bop, bop. Beautiful. No! Oh my god, one off of being staggered. Let's double that, and then I guess we just rampage. Press P to win. What is your page, may I ask? Oh, not for me. Shame the enemies. Is P auto battle? Let's do this. No. Beautiful. Ah, didn't hit it though. Just press. Is P auto battle? Not auto battle, not exactly. What does this do? I see that it just chose a bunch of shit for me. Random things, random target. It's legit just, what the fuck? You guys want me to do this? Ooh, 7. Nice. Get you out of there. Nice. Come on. Oh yeah, we're living. Okay. I feel like this is overkill. I should do like this. There we go. Shame on you, streamer. I do not know your name. Most people call me Dane. Dane is my real name. Yeah. Gain the Book of Distortion. Wait, name died. Is this? Wait. Do your guys die? In he bled out to death? So is this like in LobCorp where like if your guy dies, they're fucking dead? Like, should I redo this? Roland literally said we cannot die. Okay, perfect. So there's literally no penalty for any of your characters dying. What do you block? I'm asking a question. The library is located in the source of the White Nights and Dark Days. I touched up on the headquarters of L-Corp, the center of it, for my own use. I have no comment to make on the distortion phenomenon that apparently started occurring afterwards. A dumb one. Dane, you read this. I don't know about the gameplay mechanics, man. Like, what do you want me to say, dude? I have little to no information about that phenomenon either, though I do have a guess. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. You were curious about it earlier, weren't you? I was created as a mechanical secretary to assist the manager of Lobotomy Corporation. If you don't have one fight, this is disadvantage for you. Less health, less librarians. Oh, I see. This goofball. Stupidest person ever plays hellishly hard strategy game. But that's what you guys are for. That's what you guys were. You guys help me out. I was designed to look like a human, feel emotions, and make evaluations and judgments based on those emotions. It's as you suspected. I was born in secret, violating the AI ethics amendment. I never got to make my own judgment, funnily enough. I had to read the same script over and over for 1,000,000 years, all for the success of a single project. The play that never seemed to end finally concluded one day, and the White Nights and Dark Days happened as a result. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know who came up with that insane plan, but thanks to them, the distortion phenomenon started wreaking havoc on the city at random intervals. Ordinary people would turn into monsters all of a sudden, and they'd kill everything in sight. In the first ever case of the distortion, boy, was that a hellscape. It happened without any oncoming sign in a district that everyone believed to be relatively safe. The massacre was a work of art, too. It was named The Pianist for a reason. What more could I say? Pity ain't feeling my beer bottle. If you wait one scene more, Roland would be dead too because you gave him fervent. Oh, yeah. I kind of was under the impression that it was going to be fine because, like, only one turn was left. You aren't as shocked as I... Wait, so hold on a sec. Fervent is just the fourth scene or the fourth scene from when you pick it? You aren't as shocked as I expected. The monsters created from the distortion did give off a suspiciously similar vibe to this library and its caretakers. You must have gone through a whole lot of distress in your life. Anyway, what comes next is the problem. Fervent for 4 scenes. Fourth from when you pick it. Oh, okay. So, I mean, I had like plenty of time then. Because I ended literally the turn after I picked it. Anyway, what comes next is the problem. What can we do to lure this Vi here? You can use this book. Try writing down the relationship between L-Corp and the distortion phenomenon. Should be quite valuable to them under these circumstances. Ooh, a Malkuth floor. What do we got here? Malkuth is burn. Okay. Can you get my man into a Nutsack's floor? Yeah, I got you. Let me just finish taking off all these cards. And then Frank. Whoops. This is going to be you. All right, Spice. Why do you keep unequipping all your stuff? Just so that I have like a usage case. Name Spice, hair, bangs 35. Can I go back? Nope. $35. Backside 11. Color 233. 233. Okay, it's literally not letting me do 233. 35. And 61. And then face is 29 eyes. Eyebrows. Oh, eye color, you have that as well. 236. I don't know why the color isn't showing up here. 52. I'd imagine it's like smack dab in the center, roughly. And then 100 for the brightness. Oh, there we go. 52. And then 236. Roughly that. Brows 5. Mouth 4. Appearance projection. Oh, whoops. Skin color is going to be 28. And then 13. And then 77. That's about right. Height is 159. Shorty. We love a short king. Make it complete. Perfect. Okay. All right. You don't really need that if you're still using the pages. Should be everything. Only if you plan on removing them. Dog my dog is almost 20 centimeters. Not leaving. You can change the key page. I mean, give Hod a key page Malkuth, and you have all the cards set, so you can easily jump between floors if you need to beat abnormalities. Yeah, I mean, it's not too hard to make like a 9-card deck, so it's not really that bad. If you were on my floor, I'd definitely bully you. Dane, what's up? You're forgetting the San appearance key page? For who? It's on the height customization on Spice. Oh. I didn't even realize this was a thing. Okay. Do I have Sans page? Yeah, I don't think that I burnt his book yet. Yeah. Oh, I just haven't burnt it yet? Can I have Pierre's fit? Sure. Julia's page and 1 Sans page. Damn, Julia looks pretty good. Fence. Retaliate. Avert. Guardian. Law and order. Shield. You know you have empty to remove all cards in 1 click. Oh, I did not know. Guardian handling work. Wow, that seems pretty good. So now you know, yeah. It's above all cards. Where? I mean, above the deck? What? Ah, we'll figure it out. Yes, you can. This Sans page. There you go. No, complete. There we go. And then where is Caesar? Caesar wanted Pierre. Yep. Complete. Perfect. Okay, nope. So now we're doing Malcute. And she's burn. So let's put on Lulu's page. And I suppose you can use like Mars page. And then Malcute can use some burn cards. Where are the burn cards? Yeah, we can do these. We can do these. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the 3-cost cards. I mean, can't be that bad. Do some commandeering. And then let's do some... Let's do fence. Oh, I only have 2 of those. And some fresh. I can cook anything, handling work, and some rampages. Okay. My audio is kind of staticky. Do you guys hear that? Is it coming through? Is that like from the game, or is that just my audio setup? I think it's just my audio setup. It sounds kind of staticky. Is that coming through stream? Or no? It's doing the thing where it doesn't sound like it. Perfect. That just means that my audio is soon just straight up going to cut out, which means that it's probably soon to end stream. Nope, perfect. Yeah, just my audio system then. 3 card costs, like for now you only have commandeering, only worth, and do damage. This one's by association 3 costs is good. Okay. Happy Teddy Bear. I know this one. Alright, what's your mechanic? Reduces the cost of nostalgic embrace of the old days by 1 after engaging in a clash. Okay. So what's he doing? 1-1, so I can dodge this. And then immediately follow up with this. And then you can start doing some burn. Alright, display of affection currently costs 0 for him, and it does quite a bit. So let's do this. And then Oh, I actually don't even have enough sauce for this. The first 2 combat pages the librarian uses after this abnormality gain the matchlight status. Whenever the librarian uses a page with matchlight, gain 1 ember. Page with matchlight becomes stronger based on the amount of ember. However, they have a 25% chance to damage the user if ember is at 4 or higher. Inflict 1 to 3 burn on the attacker and gain a buff 40% offensive dice. Inflict 1 burn. All right, we're gonna do matchlight on. I mean, honestly, I want to do it on you. All right, that was Shrimple. What the heck? That was pretty easy. We just kind of hit him. Got a ton of books for you, Malcute. By the way, I told you before that this is my 3rd life, right? Oh, yeah. You've been thinking about your previous lives? By the way, I heard from Angela that this place is related to Lobotomy Corporation somehow. Is that really true? It's not just related somehow. I was an AI in charge of the control team in Lobotomy Corporation. AI? As in artificial intelligence? Hold on a sec. You're an AI? Just like Angela? Sorry, my wording was a little off. I wasn't a real AI. I was a human whose brain was restored for a second chance, if anything. Sheesh, I was worried for a second this place violated the AI ethics amendment even more than just the one time. The head could burn this place to the ground at any moment if that were the case. If you don't reach more than half Urban Plague, draw cards and restore light. It's really hard and needed. Chatty doesn't know. It's easy. Don't tell more. Teddy is easy. I mean, wasn't it? Wasn't it simple? You mean the institution that manages the city? Yupper, that head. They usually like to stay awfully quiet, but when they do have work, they're scarily thorough and quick about it. Or so I've heard, you know? You're so casual, aren't you? I thought we were having a serious conversation here. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I've gone through all kinds of stuff, so my priorities tend to be a bit unusual. It's not like I was trying to ignore what you were saying or anything, Malkuth. I'm sorry if that made you feel bad. You have a rather unique personality, Roland. It was all part of my survival strategy. Anyway, back to your past. You said you used to be the boss of the control team back in the Lobotomy Corp, right? That's right, and now I'm in charge of history here, as you can see. So I started out by tracing back my own history. Very, very slowly. Would you like to have a listen? Not a fan of long and convoluted stories. Hey, don't be such a mood killer. You're supposed to agree here. Well, why bother asking if you're going to tell me the story anyway? You know what? You got me there. Anyway, I was ordered to work in the Lobotomy Corp as the head of the control team, bearing all my flaws. I was given a role to play as soon as I woke up, not realizing who I truly was, but with my heart still aching from the unresolved pain and regret from my past, almost about to burst. Just like that, I kept doing inhumane acts for the Lobotomy Corp. I didn't even question what I was doing since it was all just work to me. It felt like a calling even. The only thing guiding me was a vague feeling that something went wrong because I didn't try hard enough. My twisted sense of effort pushed many into peril. I forced others into following my selfish standards like a fretful child. Must have been rough for you, being told to work like that without knowing what you were getting into. Malkuth has one of the better music in Lobotomy. I agree. I really liked all the themes in Lobotomy. That being said, I literally, my audio just cut out, same as at the end of that Skyward Sword stream, where I just have zero audio whatsoever, so I cannot hear shit, which means we're probably going to cut stream right after this. I need to get ready for bed anyway. Did your memories naturally come back after working in the Lobotomy Corp for a while? Or, it's more like it'd be more correct to say I was reminded of them. My life at Lobotomy Corp was actually my second. And when my emotions finally erupted while working there, I could remember my first life. All the mistakes and faults I had made, and regret. I could understand why I had been so obsessed with trying hard. Turns out what I really wanted was recognition. Look, I'm trying so hard. I'm a useful person. I never knew how to stand up without leaning on someone else. After I vented out all my emotions, the inner struggle that had been haunting me for so long finally dissolved. I found redemption for my first life during my second life. Alright, so let me get this straight. You did something wrong, which you regretted so much, and died, somehow came back to life and got another job, and the big lump of regret in your heart eventually got resolved in a turn of events? I guess that's one way to put it. Hold on for a moment. Let's say that everything else makes sense since it's the city we're talking about. But who revived you and for what reason? Just to give you that enlightenment? Maybe? So that I can let out all my resentment and sorrow? That I can find redemption? Don't delude yourself, Malkuth. Whoa! Geez, you scared me for a sec. Were you listening to all of this? Your salvation was never in his interests. He only did it as a means to find his own redemption. I wasn't the one using you. It was him. He used all of you just to satisfy himself. I can't bear to hear any more of this nonsense. Angela. So I need you to fall asleep. What's with those faces? It's the rest of you. It's the rest you all longed for. We can't let you do that. We've worked so hard to make this happen. Worked hard. How funny. Would you really call what you've done hard work? We're not going to sit still and let you take away our light. Our light? You're not the boss, and I would never listen to you even if you were. Of course you won't. You're still loyal to that man. I won't let you rob me of the meaning I finally found. No one is by my side, as I expected. Do not feel so lonesome now. I shall stand by your side if no one else wills to. Damn it, Bina. Even in the end, you're... This must be yet another consequence of his actions. I simply acknowledge all events as valid. I would have shed a tear of gratitude for you if I could. Feel free to act upon your wishes. Angela, a machine consumed by desires. You cannot take this path. I decide what I can or can't do now. You can't cling to Lobotomy Corporation forever. Aren't you interested in learning more about yourself or living your own life? My life. It was to save humanity. That's why I could willingly sacrifice my life. It was for a greater cause. What a bunch of idiots. Seems another storm swept by. I gave away my 2 previous lives trying to save people, and I'm willing to do it again for a 3rd time. We withstood all those hardships and trials for the sake of humanity. Do we look like idiots to you too, Roland? Well, it's not like I know enough of the details. Don't get this whole saving humanity thing either. But if that's what you sincerely hoped for, who am I to judge? Of course I'm sincere. Please leave me be for a bit. I need some time to think. Alright, you do look like you need some rest. Remember, deep breaths, okay? Gaburra with nothing there weapon. Nothing new. Yeah. Is nothing there going to be in this game? Are we going to be able to fight him? Floor of History Realization level up. 1 more assistant librarian has awoken. You now have access to new abnormality pages. The emotion level threshold has increased to level 3. And I have, upon winning clash, deal bonus stagger damage. Combat page with the highest cost and value is chosen. Using page with the same name will decrease the cost of every copy of that page the character currently owns by 1. All dice gain 1 to 2 power in a clash. All dice lose 1 to 2 power in a one-sided attack. I see. All seems pretty good. Alright, Chief, you will see one more fight. We do one more. Yes, sir. I'm afraid San and Julia couldn't make it back. Requesting additional support. Isadora, what do you think the purpose of the library is? From the information we've gathered so far, it's the accumulation of knowledge. Accumulation of knowledge, you say? The library simply offers a deal. It has no influence on the outside world. It only rewards or punishes those who have entered. What's up, Reegs? How you doing? You excited for Savage tomorrow? Are you going to be streaming? I'll watch you while I'm at work. The winner can get the books they want, and the loser becomes the book that the library wants. Any linkage to the distortion phenomenon? That is unclear, sir. But my instinct suggests that it has to be related to the phenomenon somehow. This is not library? Yes, it is. This is the Library of Ruina. And why is that? The invitation to the library, its books, and the beings called librarians that reside there. All elements of the library are similar to what we've seen of the distortion. A common feature is that it's impossible to observe them for an analysis of their constituents or components. We cannot carry out a comparative analysis because of this, but this inability to observe itself can be considered a common trait. It's not like you to make such baseless claims, is it? Section 6 will not needlessly obsess over the library. There is simply too much uncertainty for us to recklessly jump into the case. The Zwei Association gets hundreds of requests every day. A fair number of them are allocated for us in Section 6. We go after work. I don't know what time it is for you. I'm literally just an hour behind you. The person behind the window seemed panicking like a lot. Bro is working his ass off. That's me. That guy right there That's me. That's me every day. I assume that you were doing like an all-day thing. You end association after this fight, so it's better if you end this and remember what happened earlier. Oh, okay. I'm sure you understand that your claims are not compelling enough to make us give up all these requests in favor of the library. I'm aware, sir. And yet here you are requesting additional manpower for investigating the library. Are you sure you aren't simply using the alleged linkage to the distortion as an excuse to get your revenge on the library or retrieve the books of your colleagues? Yeah, we go at 5, I think. I stream on YouTube, though. Okay, send me the link to it. Oh, wait. If you go at 5, that means I get home at 4, which means I'll be able to watch for a little bit, but then I have to stream again. Library of Ruina ain't gonna play itself. We're doing 8 hours 6-2? Holy fuck. You're going 6 p.m. to 2 a.m.? Good God, man. Jesus. Cannot even fathom that. That sounds like hell. Even as we speak, syndicates like the Carnival are chewing up people's guts out in the open, and the likes of the musicians of Bremen are making modern art pieces out of innocent citizens. And there are yet more insane individuals looming over the city, no? And our duty is to protect our clients from such shade in the city, is it not? Oh, then Dana's just laughing devilishly behind the window, knowing that they're about to murder even more people? You're right, sir. Remember the slogan of our association, your shield, sir. Exactly. Our role is to be a trusty shield for our client. So don't put down that shield without good reason. Got it? You may leave now. Will do. Isadora? Yes. Did you happen to put this invitation in my drawer? No, sir. I haven't received any new invitations yet. What is the current risk level of the library? It's currently resting at the urban legend class, but it has been slowly rising with every new report. Now I see. The Book of Distortion, is it? They've been using irresistible bait like this to attract their victims, haven't they? My record is 16 hours. Nah, not for me. I mean, I've done raid sessions that were like 16 hours before, but that was when I was like insane. And also summer vacation during school. So I didn't have a job to worry about or school to worry about. Things went rather smoothly thanks to your book. It's not something we could get from any of the guests we've had so far. I simply offered them what they needed the most at the moment. I am better than anyone at understanding the situation at hand and coming up with an appropriate response. Precisely, ma'am. You sure did come up with a perfect solution to lure out this Vi. Heck, if you can print out books right away, wouldn't it be nicer to just make a whole lot of them ourselves? I can only write books about the things I know. I need more time to write another one, too. Oh, I see. So can I ask for your publications from time to time then? I'm willing to cooperate since you're doing your job as my assistant. Just don't pester me too much. Sure thing, ma'am. A mere servant such as I wouldn't dare commit such atrocity as bothering our Mistress Angela. Oh no. Do you think this will work out well? The director of a section in an association like this Vi should be more than enough as our next step. The information he holds has got to be on a whole another level from what we've collected so far. It's been quiet. It's been quite a while since I worked in the field. You haven't had any field work in a while too, no? You're right, sir. If we can get this case resolved, we can finally get out of Section 6. It's nice to be finally collecting information about the distortion directly from the source instead of having to get my hands dirty engaging with those lowly syndicates. Neither of us should rot in Section 6 for the rest of our lives. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. We can have revenge for your colleagues. Get a lead on the distortion phenomenon and aim for a higher position all at the same time. How fascinating is that? Everything seems to fall into place too conveniently. Yeah, except that you guys are gonna fucking die. Greetings, dear guests. I am you must be Angela, director and librarian of your role's namesake, right? Indeed, it's just as you said. I've seen reports about you, but is it true that you are a machine, not human? Excuse me, sorry. My, staying quiet won't hide it, girl. A machine must behave as a machine. You've made quite a huge deal out of your little library. It's rather troublesome to have a non-human like you cause a fuss this big, you know? Sir, I don't think we should provoke her any further. May you find your book in this place. Okay, so we've got Malcute with her burn build. You've got a bunch of shit. Oh, I haven't done anything for you. Can I change your cards? Perfect. Key page. Can do like a sort of slash thing going, I suppose. I think that seems right. Do that. Equip page, yeah, combat bookshelf. Do some slashes. Feeling good. Ooh, keep it fresh. Slash damage. Any slashes in the 2s? Gain 2 strength on next scene. Ooh, overpower a slash. And gut harvesting is also slash. Ooh, but rampage is also slash. I'm gonna go with this one. Let me and Yasad have a go at it. We will die. I think that we're gonna stick with this one just because I'm trying to finish us off. Maybe we'll get some Yasad in tomorrow. All right. What are we doing gameplay wise? All right. Let's do a clash here. Let's just dodge. Keep it simple. Just dodge. You have quite a lot of power available to you. Let's do this, and then let's burn. Right? Yeah, I can do like this instead. Yeah. Max damage. Whoa. Wait, I'm getting fucked out here. Okay. Keep some bleed. This seems good for this. And then you can do one of these. Oh wait, no. You can do one of these. And then you can continue here. Beautiful. Damn, his stagger. You have 2 floors to complete reception. I see. Ooh, I like this. All right, we win these. Nice, staggered. Not what I like to see. All my boys are losing. Oh, nice staggered. Common hedge with the highest cost on hand. Pay the same rate, will decrease cost by 1. Okay. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn. Yeah, I kind of like this. Let's put it on you. Okay. So now just kill everyone. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Okay, so now, surely we just dodge. And surely we just block. And then, perfect. Right? I think we're good. Nice. What the? Oh, that seems pretty nice. Surely is the keyword here. Surely is the keyword here. All right, well, we keep it going. Okay. How are we doing this? Let's do this. This seems like it makes sense. This one, we just dodge. Easy peasy. And then you two. I want to get rid of you first. Nice dodge. Okay. One is not good here. That is not what I would like to see. One to 10. So 3 to 5. Do one of these. Okay, I'm here. I had to do Minecraft game show. Best floor, low key. Yeah, my audio is cut out, but here we are. This is probably the last fight, and then I'm gonna call it a night. But what's up? Damn, hate to see that. Okay. I am out of fucking sauce. I am out of sauce. Can I ask something in advance for next stream? Of course. Playing the game with no sound is super surreal. I'm sorry. I'm like getting anxious playing the game muted because my audio system is messed up. Okay. We hear it mighty fine though. Yeah, it's just my what's it called? I know that feeling, Dane, but hey, you don't have special fights with special music. True. Surely we just do this, and then you can do one of these. And I guess you can't do anything. You're also paralyzed, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So you've got hella light, which is nice. Do one of these as well. Wow, that was easy. Oh my god, I got the Book of Lobotomy Corporation. Holy moly. What the heck? I've played that game before. What does it mean to behave as a machine? Boy, not that topic again. Someone I used to know loved to say that phrase. Like I told you before, making machines with emotions or sapience is forbidden. Even if one were to be made, the head has long settled the ethical implications and all that. That means they've decided on a solid answer for the long-standing question. How is a machine with emotions different from a human? Their answer being, even if a machine carries emotions and intelligence, and is nearly identical to a human in every aspect, it is still a machine by birth, and machines should always be below humans. Therefore, it is now forbidden to create sapient machines, as they can disrupt the proper judgment of societal values. Furthermore, all existing sapient machines may be subject to termination regardless of ownership. In short, machines are machines and humans are humans. Machines exist solely to serve humans, is what they're saying. That's the mindset people in the city decided to have. Where would human brains stuffed into heaps of scrap metal belong? Those would still technically count as humans. Some might consider them defiled, and others might look down on them, but the brains themselves are natural. Related to Lobotomy Corporation? Holy moly. Guys, this game may be related to Lobotomy Corporation. Yo. What about an electronic copy of a human brain? That would be a machine, since it's not born human. To be frank, I don't really get these standards either. I guess birthright matters to them the most. Is this? Are they making a statement on capitalism? Maybe it's a defensive reaction born out of the urge to preserve humanity as a species. That's unfair. Nothing is ever fair in this world. Is this a statement on capitalism? You're right. It seems everyone's lives with a share of unfairness they must bear. Now you're talking like a city dweller. Damn. All right, and Yasad is up next. This ought to be a theory, a game theory. All right. So my audio is dead, and it's 9 o'clock for me, which means it is bedtime for me. As much as I would love to continue playing, 2 hours is really, really short. We are going to. Who would have guessed that the game who revolves around Korean working system talks negatively about capitalism? Yeah, we are going to call it here. I will be back tomorrow, probably around the same time. Yeah, I've got so much shit to take care of and so much stuff to do in general. Just so much stuff. Here, we can burn the books as well. Let's burn the books. Burn 100 books in total. Wow. Take care, Dane. See you tomorrow, Dane. Hold on, let's see what we got. Walta. Guardian. Okay, I don't really care anymore. My Walter page, finally. Here, you want me to put the Walter page on you? Where are you? Librarian, not that. Librarian, customize this, Walter's page. There you go. The Walter page. Okay. Maybe I can come with raid again? Yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah. So we're going to call it there. I am going to put the VOD up in case anybody missed the early parts of the stream wants to watch. I appreciate you all so much for watching. Even though I have been in an awful mood all day. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Did you ever make me? No, I was going to wait to put you in Chesed. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably stay in Chesed's floor the most. So I'm going to put you there. We'll see how Chesed works. Yep. But yeah, bye everyone. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow might be an earlier stream and I just yap sesh for like 30 or an hour. Yep. Too much going on. I don't know. Lots of stuff I need to work on. But regardless, we'll get it all figured out. We'll continue on with Ruina. Ruina's fun. I don't know how I feel about streaming because it's so story integrated. So I feel like I'm just kind of reading the story 24/7. Hard for me to like talk about shit. But I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Bye.